Alright, before we get started here, I wanted to look at the top 25 just to see where we're standing here towards the end of the regular season and see what our playoff chances are looking like. Spoiler alert, I'd kind of already recorded the top 25 matchups, so the records are after the simulation. So like for example, Arkansas was undefeated last week, they lost to LSU this week, so they're 11-1. So some of these are going to be spoilery, but yeah, we're just going to go over it. Just keep in mind the records may not reflect what they were when these rankings were created. So we got Arkansas, Oregon State, both of which lost this week, USC, who lost this week, Georgia, Clemson, Wisconsin, Oregon, North Carolina lost this week, Florida State, Louisville, Michigan, Washington. That's your top 12, referring to the college football playoff, which is a 12-team playoff this season. And then at number 13 is Oklahoma, number 14 is us. So we are 2 spots outside of the top 25. I know for a fact that North Carolina lost. We will probably jump them if we win today. And who else? The top 3 teams all lost this week, so that's going to throw a monkey wrench into everything. But yeah, so hopefully we'll at least jump North Carolina, and we may pick up another spot somewhere between here and there. But a lot of times after week 14, they'll see that we're 11-1. Some of these 3-loss teams, we might just jump them just for the sake of our resume. And then below us, Florida, Ohio State, Alabama, Utah, Kansas State, Boise State, Penn State, UNLV, Cincinnati, NC State, and Notre Dame. So that's your top 25 from the CFP. Let's just go ahead while we're at it, just take a look at the Heisman race here at the end of the season. We got Raheem Sanders from Arkansas still at number 1. Jawar Jordan, halfback out of Louisville, has jumped up to number 2. Will Shipley from Clemson is number 3. Tyjae Spears out of Tulane has fallen down to number 4, and Henry Parrish from Miami is at number 5. Welcome to Ames, Iowa for this week 14 matchup. This is going to be our last regular season game here. 3rd and 10, Iowa State with the ball first. They're going to come up short and have to punt here. Here's Matthew Golden on the punt return. He's going to break it out to the right. He's going to sneak around a few people, tries to cut it back upfield, but he does get the ball inside the 40 there. 1st and 10, next play, Smith. He's going to go deep to O'Laughlin. Defender tries to cut the route, but he doesn't get there, and O'Loughlin's going to get it down inside the 5. 3rd and goal, a couple plays later, handoff up the middle to Jenkins. He's in there, no problem. So it's going to be 7-0 for us early on in the first quarter. 3rd and 7 for the Cyclones. Pass complete to Stanley over the middle. He's got a first down. 10 yards on the play. 3rd and 12 later in the drive. Beck drops back. He's going to get met pretty early. 2-yard rush there. They're going to have to punt the ball back to us again here. 3rd and 6 for us. Screen pass to Jenkins. He's going to make a few men miss. Cuts it back outside and gets 13 yards and a first down on the play. 2nd and 4. Smith drops back. He's looking. He's going to go really deep down there to Donato. He's going to catch it for 40 yards. We're going to have it 1st and goal. Next play, Smith, play action. Throws it across the middle into traffic, and that's going to be picked off in the end zone. Interception for Iowa State at the end of the first quarter there. They're going to get the ball back. 2nd and 3, 2 plays later. Their running back's going to break a tackle. He's going to break it outside. He's gone. Touchdown, Iowa State. Tie ball game here. Early in the second quarter, 3rd and 10. Out route to Brown. He was wide open. He gets 24 yards on the play and a first down. 2nd and 10. Smith drops back. Goes deep again. This time to Stephon Johnson. He's got it back in the red zone again. 2nd and 5. Handoff to Mathis. The Red Sea parts in front of him, and he gets in there for a touchdown. We're up 14-7 here. It's 3rd and 8 for Iowa State. They're going to get the pass complete to the tight end. Easton Dean for 10 yards and a first down. Under 2 minutes left in the half here. Beck drops back. He's going to go to the end zone here, and Hamilton can't hang on to it. So they get the field goal. It's 14-10. 2nd and 9. We hit Brown on a deep pass. It's going to be first down close to the red zone. Smith drops back. Quick pass on the left sideline. That's going to be complete for a first down. We got first and goal here. 35 seconds left. Jenkins and the Wildcat fakes the handoff and gets in the end zone there. So we're going to go up 21-10 here with 34 seconds left in the half. Next drive for Iowa State. They've got 30 seconds to try to go down and score. And Beck's going to find a big hole up the middle. He's got it for a first down close to midfield. Next play, he's going to pass it across to one of his receivers. He's going to get the first down. Next play, he's going to scramble out right, break a tackle. He's going to throw Morris to the ground. And boy, he's got a lot of room to run now. Gets a key block. He's inside the 10. He's going to slide at the 2-yard line with 9 seconds left on the clock. First and goal here. Clock's running down, and he is going to scramble into the end zone there. So they make it 21-17 here at the half. But we do get the ball back to start the third quarter here. 2nd and 8 for us. Play action. Pass to Burns. He's wide open across the middle. He goes up for a 15-yard reception. 3rd and 3 later in the drive. Jenkins on the Wildcat play fake. He's going to go down for a loss, and we're going to have to go for it here on 4th down. And we do find Sawyer on the crossing route and keep this drive alive. Later in the drive, 2nd and 10, we're going to go deep across the middle to O'Laughlin. He gets the catch and spins down to about the 6-yard line here. First and goal from the 6. Handoff to Jenkins. Great job blocking the outside there. And he's able to walk into the end zone easily for the 6-yard touchdown. 28-17, Iowa State ball, 3rd and 14. Not sure what happened there, but that's going to be a punt for them. Next drive, 1st and 10, pass over the middle to Sawyer. He's got the ball down inside the 10 for another 1st and goal. 2nd down and goal here. Slant route to Golden. Not a problem there. It's going to be 35-17. Late in the third quarter, pass deep to Stanley. He's got it for a 27-yard gain and a first down. This offense just won't quit. Big time run there for number 5, Cartavius Norton. 1st and goal for the Cyclones, and Eli Sanders is going to go in for the touchdown here. So Iowa State's not going to give up here. So we get the ball back, pass across the middle to Sam Brown. He's going to get 20 yards on the play. Later in the drive at 2nd and goal, screen pass to Mathis, and he is going to get in right at the corner there for an 11-yard touchdown, and we're going to go up 42-24. So this is just going to be a lightning round of touchdowns because defense must have been just disabled for the last 4 minutes of this game. There's the first touchdown. Here's the 2-point conversion. It's 42-32. We get the ball back. We get the onside kick. First play after the onside kick. Jenkins breaks the tackle and he's gone. So try to run out the clock, but we get an easy touchdown instead. 42 yards on the play. Big game there for Parker. Next drive for Iowa State. Another touchdown. Another onside kick. We couldn't get the first down trying to run the clock out. They used all their timeouts. But we just drilled a 55-yard field goal there. So it's going to be 52-39. 3rd and 18, their last drive here. Not quite going to get there. It's 4th and 15. They hurry up to the line. Beck drops back to pass. Throws off his back foot. There's nobody there. It's going to be a turnover. We're able to just take a knee here and get the Week 14 win. So we're going to finish the regular season at 11-1. And hopefully the playoff committee decides that we've got a good enough resume to make it into the playoffs, because we are sadly going to miss the Big 12 championship game. Alright, we're going to go ahead and advance to Week 15 here after the win over Iowa State. And see if we get to use our last scholarship here. And we do. We get Taylor Caggiano, outside linebacker. Let's take a look at him real quick. So pretty balanced overall, 66 overall, not the best. Pretty bad pursuit for a linebacker, but everything else is pretty much, you know, average across the board. So maybe he'll develop a little bit. We'll see. So after the win, we did move up one spot in the top 25 here. We're gonna need somebody to lose, which conference championship week we probably will get some of these teams to lose. So let's just keep hoping that we get to slide into the playoffs. Only one game really noteworthy in the top 25 this week. Oklahoma taking down Oklahoma State 42-24. And since we've used all our scholarships here, we're not going to bother with recruiting. We're just going to advance to conference championship week. Still sitting at number 13 here in the top 25 for the college football playoff rankings, but we're going to go ahead and simulate the conference championship games. Alright, so for the MAC championship, we are going to have Toledo defeating Bowling Green 38-24. They finish 11-2. Pretty solid for them. For the Big 12, we have Utah taking on Oklahoma State. Utah's going to win at 23-10, and they're going to finish at 10-3. ULM's going to beat Lafayette here 31-21. For the SEC championship, we have number 1 Georgia going up against number 7 Arkansas. They are going to dominate this one 45-17. American Conference Championship, we have UAB taking on Tulane. They're going to win it by a touchdown and finish at 10-3. Out in the Mountain West, we have San Diego State defeating Boise 13-6, and they're also going to finish at 10-3. For the ACC Championship, Clemson defeats North Carolina 38-21. And in their first year in the Big Ten, USC is going to defeat Michigan 37-24 to win the Big Ten. Will Shipley out of Clemson ends up winning the Heisman. And just to leave you guys in suspense, we are going to end the video here, and we will start the next video with revealing the final top 25 for the college football playoff and the bracket to see if we made it in, see who made it in, and it's going to be an interesting one. We will see you guys next week for the start of bowl season.